Now, paper number EL6501, Unit 4, we are discussing now triac. In last lectures, we are discussing about the SCR, silicon control rectifier. We just introduced, revised the SCR. The SCR has appeared in the market under the different names such as thyristor, thyrotransistor. It is a unidirectional power switch and is used extensively in the switching of the DC and AC, rectifying AC to give the controlled DC output, converting DC into AC, etc. So we already discussed the SCR in the last lectures, which has a three terminals: anode, cathode and gate. Now we are discussing about the triac, which is also have three terminals, which is known as MT1, MT2 and gate. The difference is we will see in these lectures. But first of all, we are discussing about the power electronics. Here, the one major field of the application of semiconductor devices in the recent years has been to control the large blocks of power flow in a system. I repeat, one major field of the application of semiconductor device in the recent years has been to control the large block of power flow in a system. This has led to the development of a new branch of engineering which is known as power electronics. The purpose of this is to acquisite the readers with some important switching devices much used in the power electronics. So what is power electronics? The definition of the power electronics is the branch of electronics which deals with the control of power at 50 hertz. This is nothing but this is the supply frequency, which is known as power electronics. This is your objective type question. Define power electronics. I repeat, the branch of electronics which deals with the control of power at 50 hertz is known as power electronics. There are many applications where it is desired to control, or we can say regulate, the power fed to the load. For example, to change the speed of a fan or motor. So far we have been using electrical methods to exercise such controls. That means for the changing of the speed of the fan we are using the electrical methods. However, electrical methods do not permit a fine control over the flow of power in a system. For example, the speed of a ceiling fan can be changed in 4 to 5 steps by electrical method, but we cannot change it with the in between this. That means first step, second step, third step, fourth step, we can change up to 1, 2, 3.4 or 5 points. But what about 1 and 2, in between 1 and 2? So for this, again, moreover, there is a considerable wastage of the power. There is a considerable wastage of a power. In these recent years, such semiconductor devices have been developed which can exercise fine control over the flow of large blocks of over the flow of large blocks of a power in a system. Such devices act as controlled switch and can perform the duties of controlled rectification, inversion, and regulation of power in a load. The important semiconductor switching devices are SCR, that means silicon controlled rectifier. The second one is the triac. The third one is the diac. And the fourth one is the UJT. UJT means unijunction transistor. The silicon control rectifier we already discussed in the last lectures. Therefore, we shall deal here with the other three switching devices in the following discussions. Now here, first of all, we are discussing about the triac. So, what is triac? The major drawback, whatever the drawback in the SCR, we can remove or minimize in this semiconductor device, which is known as the triac. The major drawback of the SCR is that it can conduct current in one direction only. Therefore, an SCR can only control DC power or forward bias half cycle of AC in a load. However, in an AC system, it is often desirable and necessary to exercise the control over both positive and negative half cycle. That means if this is your current sine wave, then it is necessary for positive half cycle as well as negative half cycle we can control the current. For this purpose, a semiconductor device called triac is used. For positive and negative regulation, the triac is used. A triac is a three-terminal semiconductor switching device. A triac is a three-terminal semiconductor switching device which can control alternating current which can control a alternating current in a load, means load resistance RL. Triac is an abbreviation of triode AC switch. What is the meaning of triac? Triac means the first tri means three terminal, the next AC means, what is the meaning of AC? Triac, TRI, indicates that the device has a three terminals, and AC means that the device control alternate current. The device control alternate current. So we can say the triac is a three-terminal semiconductor switching device which can control alternate current in a load. Triac is an abbreviation for triode AC switch. Triode AC switch. Tri means that the device has a three terminal, and AC means that the device control alternating current or can control or conduct the current in either direction. The key function of a triac may be understood by referring the figure. We can see the figure. This is your load resistance RL. This is your load resistance RL, AC source, and this is your triac terminal. Right? What happened? The output. This is your output. Input is AC. Output is like this. This much portion is the output. If the angle is here theta 1, this angle is 180, then in the negative half power, this much is your output. X axis theta, this is your starting, this is your output, and this is your circuit. The key function of a triac may be understood by referring this figure. The control circuit of triac can be adjusted to pass the desired portion of the positive and negative half cycle of AC supply through the load RL. Hence, from the figure, the triac pass the positive half cycle of the supply from theta 1 to 180 degree, from theta 1 to 180 degree for positive half cycle. That is the shaded portion of the positive half cycle. Similarly, the shaded portion of the negative half cycle will pass through the load. That means this much voltage, if we see here, then this much shaded portion is passed. This is not passed from the output. In this way, the alternating current. So in this way, the shaded portion of positive half cycle, similarly the shaded portion of negative half cycle will pass through the load. In this way, the alternating current and hence AC power flowing through the load can be controlled. Since a triac can control conduction of both positive and negative half cycle of AC supply, it is sometimes called as a bidirectional semiconductor triode switch. It is sometimes called bidirectional semiconductor triode switch. The above action of a triac is certainly not a rectifying action, so that the triac makes no mention of rectification in its name. But in SCR, it is work as a rectifier. So we can use SCR, silicon controlled rectifier. But here there is no mention of rectification. The triac has two terminals. There is also third terminal connected to the control circuit, which is known as the gate terminal. Now triac construction. The next topic is triac construction. A triac is a three-terminal, five-layer semiconductor device. Triac is a three-terminal, five-layer semiconductor device whose forward and reverse characteristics are identical to the forward characteristics of the SCR. The three terminals are designated as MT1, that means main terminal 1, MT2 means main terminal 2, and G that means gate terminal. Now we draw the figure for the triac construction. So here we can draw like this. This is the total 5 layers. That means this is P and P, P and P. Another layer is here is N, and another here layer is N. This terminal, it is known as empty one. This terminal, it is known as gate, and this terminal, it is known as empty 2. That means 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. That means there is a 5 layers. In terms of SCR, that means second way to express the triac construction is there are two SCR. This is your SCR1, parallel to SCR parallel, but in reverse mode. The anode of the one diode is connected to the cathode of the second. Then this is your MT1, this is your MT2, and the gate of both the diode, gate of both the diode is looks like this. This is nothing but this is your gate. This is your SCR1, this is your SCR2, MT1, MT2 and gate. And the symbol of the triac is looks like this. This is the symbol of the triac. MT2, this is your MT1, and this is your gate. This is your gate. Figure 1 shows the basic structure of the triac. Figure 1 shows the basic structure of triac. As we shall see, a triac is equivalent to two separate SCR connected in inverse parallel. Connected in inverse parallel. That is, anode of each connected to the cathode of the other with a gate common as shown in the figure 2. This is your figure 2. Therefore, a triac acts like a bidirectional switch. So, it acts like a bidirectional switch. That means it can conduct current in either direction. This is unlike an SCR which can conduct current only in one direction. Figure 3 shows the symbol of a triac. This is the figure 3. It shows the symbol of triac. The symbol consists of two parallel diodes connected in opposite directions with a single gate lead. It can be seen that even the symbol of triac indicates that it can conduct current for either polarity of the main terminals, either MT1 and MT2. That means it can act as a bidirectional switch. The gate provides control over the conduction in either direction. The following points may be noted about the triac. The first point is the triac can conduct current regardless of polarity of the main terminal MT1 and MT2. Since there is no longer a specific anode or cathode, the main leads are referred to as MT1 and MT2. The second one is a triac can be tuned or turned on. The triac can be turned on in either with a positive or negative voltage at the gate of the device. Third, like the SCR, once the triac is fired into conduction, the gate loses all the control. The triac can be turned off by reducing the circuit current to the value of holding current. And the last one, 4, the main disadvantage of triac over SCR is that triacs have considerably lower current handling capabilities. Triac have considerably lower current handling capabilities. Most of the triacs are available in the rating of less than 40 ampere at the voltage up to 600 volt. Voltage up to 600 volt. That's all. Thank you.